today. Phil, anything for us?
Yeah, just a couple of things. This past weekend was the Wood and Boat Festival, and great weather, great festival. And we, as we have in past years, offered parking for a fee on Memorial Field. And this year raised $6,500, which is more than any in the last 5 years. So that's a good thing, and hopefully is a slice of good economic news in terms of the turnout at the fair, at the festival. Also, this past weekend, our soccer league launched through our Parks division, and they're looking at serving over 300 kids this fall. Soccer program. This past week, also the Gardner switch out of Fire District 5 to Clallam Fire District 3 became effective, and Jeffcom, the calls still come in to Jeffcom, where if it's a sheriff call, Jeffcom dispatches sheriff. If it's a fire aid call, currently Jeffcom is dispatching both Fire District 5 and routing the call to PennCom for dispatch of Clallam 3, so that while we're in transition here, we're trying to make sure that both fire districts are getting the tone so that they can coordinate their response. Also today in the consent calendar, you had the Marine Resources Committee grant, and just wanted to note, especially with Gabrielle here, that there'll be some follow-up contracts in the next week or two that then take those grant dollars and start following up contracts for actual service delivery. So those will be coming. So those are the main things I had today.
Despite the grim outlook given to us by Jim Fritz this morning, anybody in Port Townsend this weekend saw a lot of activity. Retail did quite well, and I spent 2 hours in the Marine Resources Committee booth. A lot of people came by. It was a very enjoyable time. And then the tour, I did the tour of the Maritime Center. What an impressive project that is. I was at first not much in favor of it because it blocks the view, the openness as you came through downtown. But 60% of that project, 60% of the land, is open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day to the public. So basically you still have the same view. You have to park your car and get out to look at it. But it's beautifully done building. Really wonderful.
You're walking down there a lot, so it should be okay.
That's right. Part of my walk.
Yeah, it is impressive. We had some of our public infrastructure fund money went to the underground utilities project down there, help facilitate.
That's true.
Anything else? Okay, well, we can take another recess and be back here at 10 o'clock for an update on the project of statewide significance nomination requested by Fred Hill Materials, 10, and then at 10:10 there's deliberations on the Shoreline Master Program.